Which mountain range runs along the western side of South America? The Andes. Which country is the world's most populous democracy? India. What is a seven-sided polygon called? Heptagon. The famous ancient pyramids are located near which major African city? Cairo. The Achilles tendon connects which muscle to the heel bone? Calf muscle. Which country is the world's largest producer of steel? China. The dish sushi originated in which country? Japan. Which animal is known for having large feather-like gills on the outside of its head? Axolotl. What is the main seasoning in the popular German dish sauerkraut? Salt. What is 15 multiplied by 5? $75. Which city is famous for the Golden Gate Bridge? San Francisco. How many minutes are in 2 hours? $120. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? Lion. Which country is the largest in the African continent? Algeria. The Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean Sea to which other sea? Red Sea. What is the official currency of Switzerland? Swiss franc. What is the main language spoken in Afghanistan? Pashto. What part of the ear helps with balance? Semicircular canals. What is the name of the narrow water passage connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? Panama Canal. Which large marine mammal is often mistakenly called a sea cow? Manatee. Which nutrient provides the most calories per gram? Fat. What is the official language of Austria? German. Which artist is famous for creating the persistence of memory? Salvador Dali. Which animal is classified as an arthropod? Spider. What is the tissue found inside long bones that produces blood cells? Bone marrow. How many legs does a crustacean typically have, not including claws? 10.
Which planet is known for its beautiful, prominent ring system? Saturn. Which month is the shortest in terms of days? February. Which country is geographically part of Europe and Asia? Turkey. Which creature undergoes metamorphosis from a caterpillar? Butterfly. The human body is approximately what percentage of water? – 60%. What is the capital city of the Netherlands? Amsterdam. What is the chemical symbol for table salt? NaCl. Which bird is the fastest runner in the world? Ostrich. Which city is the capital of South Korea? Seoul. What is the main function of red blood cells? transport oxygen. What is the main component of Earth's core? Iron. Which river is the longest in the world? Nile River. What is the plural form of the word cactus? Cacti. What is the term for the energy required to change a liquid to a gas? Latent heat. How many states are there in Australia? Six. Which animal is the national symbol of New Zealand? Kiwi. What is the main language spoken in Nepal? Nepali. Which continent is known as the land down under? Australia. Which common bird is a symbol of peace? Dove. If a box has 10 apples and you take 3, how many are left? 7. What is a line segment whose endpoints lie on the circle called? Chord. Which organ is responsible for controlling hunger and thirst? Hypothalamus. How many players are on an ice hockey team on the ice at one time, excluding goalie? 5.
Which spice is derived from the dried stigma of the crocus flower? Saffron. Which animal is the largest primate in the world? Gorilla. What is the value of the Roman numeral C? 100. Which insect can lift 50 times its own body weight? Ant. What is the capital city of Japan? Tokyo. Which nutrient is crucial for producing energy and insulation? Carbohydrates. Which planet is known as the morning star or evening star? Venus. On which continent is the country of Chile located? South America. What is the capital city of Norway? Oslo. What substance do muscles produce during anaerobic exercise causing fatigue? Lactic acid. What force keeps the moon in orbit around the Earth? Gravity. In which month does the summer solstice usually occur in the northern hemisphere? June. What is the name of the green pigment found in plant leaves? Chlorophyll. Which biome is characterized by very low temperatures and permafrost? Tundra. Which scientist formulated the three laws of motion? Isaac Newton. Which country is credited with inventing paper? China. What century are we currently in? 2025. 21st. Which device measures the speed of the wind? Anemometer. What is the largest U.S. state by total area? Alaska. On which continent is the country of Nigeria located? Africa. What is the most common metal in the Earth's crust? Aluminum. The world's largest hot desert is which one? Sahara. How many years are in half a century?
50 years. Where in the body is the enzyme amylase found beginning starch digestion? Saliva. What is the medical term for the voice box? Larynx. What is the capital city of Greece? Athens. The largest gulf in the world is which one? Gulf of Mexico. On which continent is the country of Morocco located? Africa. What is the layer of gas that surrounds the Earth called? Atmosphere. Which gas do plants primarily absorb from the air for photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide. What is the process of water changing from liquid to gas called? Evaporation. Which company developed the Android operating system? Google. Who is widely considered the father of modern chemistry? Antoine Lavoisier. Which animal is the slowest mammal in the world? Sloth. What is the fear of being in small enclosed spaces called? Claustrophobia. Which tool is used to make holes in wood or walls? Drill. What is the largest organ of the human body? Skin. What shape is a three-sided pyramid called? Tetrahedron. What color is formed by mixing blue and green? Cyan. What is the official currency used in South Africa? Rand. Which gas is produced when water vapor condenses into liquid? None, it's a process. How many stars are currently on the flag of Brazil? 27. What is the main language spoken in the Philippines? Filipino. What is the scientific study of insects called? Entomology. What process causes fruit to ripen and turn brown? Oxidation. What is the capital city of Mexico? Mexico City. The Leaning Tower is located in which Italian city? Pisa. Which sea separates Europe from Africa? Mediterranean Sea. Who is famous for developing the concept of natural selection? Charles Darwin. Which is the closest star to Earth besides the Sun? Proxima Centauri. What is the official currency used in Poland? Zloty.
How many questions did you get right? Tell us your score in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Keep your brain active and check out our next quiz video right now.